over stoelen. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But a house is not a home, and a home is not a house when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss goodnight.
Ladies, thank you. Thank you. You're almost the reason for us to come together. It's fantastic to hear you support. We were, thank you, Kees, by the way, we're very grateful at the time because he introduced us in the cellar a while back, and it was so memorable. And the only thing we wanted was to create a show that would be a reason to invite you. Keep me warm. Keep you warm. We've been doing it together for now about 10 years. You stepped into the Workshop of Wonders at least 5 years ago, and you have made everything which is now happening together with the rest of our team possible. Jennemieke, I give you the microphone.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, honored colleagues, on behalf of the whole workshop, I would like to welcome you to the 4th opening of a grand new show. The theme this time is Hans Wegner meets USM Hanner. By the way, I will do this short speech in English because some of our dear friends and partners do not speak. Let me tell you very briefly who we are. Workshop of Wonders already exists more than 21 years. Only last week we had our 21st birthday, so we can finally say we are young adults. And as it suits this sparkling age, we are ready to conquer the world. Workshop of Wonders is an interior architecture studio. We have created in those 21 years great projects. Actually, talking about conquering the world, at the moment we are working on a project in Japan. We are designing the interior of a small tower in Osaka. In the near future, amongst other products, Dutch bicycles will be sold here. And there will also be a party area, a meeting area, and a guest house. So you can imagine we are really proud that we can do this project with our Japanese client hero. We have also started a new project for the Dutch Game Garden in Hilversum, in the Rotor building. It's the home of BNN and Spiel Games. And our loyal client for more than 10 years, Theo Hogescholen, gave us the assignment to redesign their study spaces. And besides this all, we hope very soon to start a new project in The Hague, but we will tell you more about this next time. Since a few years, Workshop of Wonders also has a sales division. So next to designing great interiors, we can also provide our clients with beautiful furniture and lighting. We sell more than 100 brands, but more important, we are always focusing on and interested in new or special products. And at the same time, we honor the pieces that will always be important for next generations. Another interesting result of this sales division is this wonderful showroom. Every 3 months, we are happy to present a new exhibition. We are showing pieces that are not seen anywhere else, or are so fresh that we are the first to show them. Right now we are showing pieces that were originally designed more than 50 years ago, and still very current. The mid-century modern masterpieces. Actually, this is the most favorite period of time of Gerrit, talking about architecture and furnishing design. So, in a few moments he will tell you a little bit more about it. And he will also have a short interview with Marco Schär, and he is the representative of USM from Switzerland. Also, we are showing a few masterpieces of Hans Wegner. He was the greatest Danish designer when you're talking about chairs, timeless chairs. He has designed hundreds of chairs and lots are still in production. Ladies and gentlemen, all the pieces we are showing right now are here due to the fantastic help and support of our partners, USM from Switzerland, and PP Møbler and Karl Hansen from Denmark. And in addition to this all, I would sincerely thank Bocci for the wonderful presentation of the lamps above the table and to the other corner. Well then, one more thing to say. All pieces in his showroom are for sale during the next coming months. But since this is only a small selection of possibilities, please feel free to talk to us later about the options. And also Twan and Jons and Suzanne, yay! Wonderful workshop team will be happy to tell you everything about the possibilities and the prices. Well then, before I give the microphone to Gerrit, a few more warm thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a look later at this fabulous artwork. It is a piece from the Fontana Gallery in Amsterdam, and it's from the series The Ruins of Detroit. And thank you, Joris. Yeah, unfortunately, they just left. But, keep looking at it. It's amazing. So please have a look later. Then we have DJ Humphrey Daniels at the DJ table. Please. Everyone meet Marco from at Cedar House and do a nice cedar tasting. Thanks again, Hans from Margaret Pines. Hans is not here yet. The Lekker is our favorite beer. Thank you, Eric. And thank you, Carla. You're going to spoil us in a moment with beautiful and tasty bites. And then, last but not least, thank you, beautiful ladies from Snowapple. We are really proud to have you here. Well, then it's time to give the microphone to Gerrit, ladies and gentlemen. May I please have your attention again for Mr. Gerrit Vos?
No, actually, if the ladies of Snowapple are willing, maybe it'd be nice to do another number. Would you like that? Because I think it would be really great because we love it.
Oh,
But before all these beautiful people that you mentioned, but I don't know if everybody saw by chance Jannemike's hair. This is the result of this lady who's now come to the front. Wanda van Wegner. With one kit, her own salon. It's all about passion. It's all about love. Not only for music, not only for each other, but also for the products that we are showing here today. It's passion that makes it possible that you're here. It makes it possible that we find our partners to bring it together, and the passionate aspect lies not only in us, but also in our partners. I want to ask Jitze Baarsma of Wonderland Interiors, because it's got such a good name, Wonders, Wonderland. And I would like to ask Marco Schär to join us here, because these two gentlemen are also the men who have made this possible. They meet for the first time now. And, good job, Gary. Sorry, Gary. We had this idea a while back to find a way to tell a story which is about not only about passion, but also about idealism and about working on an idea for a really long time to give it content, to give it quality. When we have the opportunity like now to show pieces which were actually designed about 50 years ago, the youngest piece is standing in the window. I think Wegner designed that in '87, I think?
Yeah, that was the last chair of Wegner.
Yeah, 87 or 88. 88, yeah. And USM together with Frits Haller was active. I think the system is from about 50 years ago.
Yeah, right. They started in '63, and in '65 it became a product.
We're right in the middle, between 63 and 65. We're right now. 50 years ago is the moment. It's about innovation and it's about tradition. It's about dreams and it's about visions and it's about working on keeping certain things alive, because Jitze is going to tell us in a few minutes. We have, it's a unique piece, guys. It's only 17,000 euros in this version. We have a Papa Bear. A Papa Bear is, I think, one of the icons of modernism, organic modernism from the 50s. And Jitze, I wasn't here, so I'm hearing it for the first time. Jitze was here this week, and he explained the entire massage technique, which makes it possible that you have a chair like this. Jitze, would you be able to give us a little impression of how this chair is made?
Well, yes, thank you for the opportunity to tell a little story about this chair, because the first question always is, why is this chair so expensive? It isn't 17,000, I think 16,000, including VAT, so sorry, maybe you can deduct that. So this chair was designed about 60 years ago, 1953, and this chair is called the teddy bear chair or the Papa Bear chair. And it's because this, you see the arms, this chair is embracing you. So that's why it has the nickname teddy bear. Originally it's called PP 19. PP is the name of the manufacturer. It's called PP Møbler.
Maybe you want to say something about that amazing workshop.
Yeah. And that was the second thing I would like to say. It's not a manufacturer, it's more like a workshop. It's 25 people working there, and it's more like a family making furniture, building chairs. And from this chair they only make 75 maximum a year. And this goes worldwide. So if you buy this chair you have a really unique piece.
It takes about half a year, right?
Yeah,
9 months.
Lead time minimum 6 months. You have to. That takes you time for some savings. What's special about this chair is the way they produce it. It's all produced by hand. And if the frame is produced, everything is solid wood. Everything is first class timber. Also inside, also in the places where you cannot see the timber, it's first class. And normally if you produce a chair, you have a framework and you have certain foam layers on it. And on top of the foam layers you have a dark one, which is a synthetic fiber also around the foams. Here in this chair there is no foams at all. It's all materials. It's horsehair, it's cotton fiber, it's hemp, it's tow, and all these kind of material fibers. And I saw them produce this chair several times, and it's like Suzanne has built you pictures, so if somebody wants to see the pictures, maybe you can show it later on your computer. But it's like they put the chair on the side and they massage all those materials into the sides and of the chair, and it's really it's a work. It takes to upholster a chair like this. It takes 2 weeks. 2 weeks, one lady is working on the chair, and so you have all the natural fibers massaged in the back. And I was standing there and I saw these ladies doing that, and I was feeling that they have to massage did my back. So it was very nice to have a look at this. I keep it short. I can tell you a lot of things, but
It's okay, Marco,
one more thing.
we love Snowapple.
The back is also not foam materials. In the back it's all pocket feathers, all sewed into pockets one by one. And so this is a chair. Hans Wegner said with the producer, this chair should take minimum 100 years. So yeah, that's the story.
Thank you, Jitze. It's about craftsmanship, and as you just explained, it's craftsmanship that takes time. We've tried to make a show which is also a bit about contrasts. Yeah, we have the craftsmanship of the workshop in Denmark, the gentlemen and the ladies who make them. But it's at the time that it was designed, it was innovative. Wegner was looking to find a balance between tradition, in a certain sense, because he always had great respect, if I understood properly, for the tradition. But he's also one of the most celebrated designers of the mid-century period, because he was continuously innovating. When you see the chair standing around the table and the other objects, and I don't know if you've had a chance to sit in this one yet, but it's you know, you fall asleep. It's you know, the classic chaise longue from Corbusier. Actually, this one's a lot nicer. So he was always looking at new ways to sit, new ways to produce, new ways. And I understand that there are also, with PP Møbler, they have also been working on the techniques. Things he thought in metal were then being produced in wood, because they said we can do it in wood. So it's innovation and craftsmanship. I asked Marco before he came here, what is it? What is it about USM? Because it's now time to talk about the amazing 50-year-old system we call the Haller, USM Haller system. The system that has been innovated for the last 50 years like Swiss clockwork. I was so impressed that you guys have been redoing every little part of this system for 50 years. I mean, how obsessive must you be to be producing the same bars and the same balls and just trying to get it better and better and better and better through all those years. And actually, you know, even Marco, he's doing this day in, day out, and he still loves it. Yeah, there must be something locked up. We can understand it sometimes with the craftsmanship, the organic and the wood and the material, but how do you fall in love with steel? Now, Marco is going to explain craftsmanship, and innovation, and he's going to tell a little story about the amazing way that they are creating year in, year out. No, maybe you should tell your love of USM. Why do you like this so much? Why do you go out day in, day out and phone us again and say, it's fantastic? What is it, Marco? Tell us.
Thank you. Wonderful question. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, the funny thing is, I'm proud to work at USM. That's you said it right. The funny thing is, it's a furniture constructed, founded by an architect, together with a person from USM. And USM is quite an old company. It's from the 1885. In the beginning, it was they produced everything in steel, but let's say window fittings, garden tools, stuff like that. And just because of moving the factory to a new place in Switzerland, that was actually it was a metal construction, also founded by Fritz Haller, the famous architect. And just because of that, they said, okay, let's have an open space furniture. And for the 60s, it was quite difficult to find furniture for an open space area. They said, okay, we have the tools, we have the people, let's start to do something with for furniture. And it was just, the idea was just to have a furniture for their own use and not for clients. So that's why I said in '63 they started to produce the first step of USM goods, of USM Haller furniture goods. And then, because clients came in and said, okay, it's nice, we want to have the same, that's why they started in '65 to have it a commercial product. Today, we still produce USM still the same technique, still the same details, and you can still add the goods if you bought it in the 60s. And just because of that, the client came in, we started to have this kind of product, and today we only produce furniture. And just one short last story I really love, it's because of love. When the client came in the '65, because they were interested of window fittings, and they thought, oh, that's nice furniture, let's buy this as well. What's the price of it? How can you do a pricing of a good you don't want to sell in the beginning? Quite difficult. And in this time, the Volkswagen Beetle was quite a good car, a lot of steel inside, but not that high level, not that low level. It was a good car for the folk. And they said, okay, let's weigh this car, let's take the price through the weight, and then we have a kilo price for also USM furniture. That's how we started. Of course, today we calculate a little bit different, but yeah, that's something. There are a lot of small stories, and that's why I love and I'm proud to work at this company. And yeah, I hope I can do that with good partners, and yeah, for the next years as well. Other question?
Marco, you have been in. Marco has made it possible as a representative. We started 5 years ago to build slowly a space that we could show all of you important and for us special pieces. The two partners which actually really helped us, and I think it's time to say that, to make the initial steps possible, is very much Marco with USM, but also very much Jitze. Jitze, these two gentlemen, for some reason, God knows why, really believed in us. And it's actually their fault that we are making these shows that we're doing today. So it's an honor to do this together with you guys. And both of them can tell stories for hours. So if you want to hear a lot about steel or a lot about wood, talk to them. Guys, we think it's amazing you're here. Thank you and enjoy Snowapple!
She's looking young, but she's old. Looking young, but she's old. She'll tell you stories about her past. She'll tell you stories if you ask. She's talking, quiet talking fast. Talking, quiet talking fast. She lost many lovers and piled the truth. She can smile in the rain. Innocence is very far away. She's wearing fancy clothing. She's wearing fancy clothing from a long time ago. It would be of value when it wasn't full of holes. She's looking crazy, looking crazy, looking old. She'll tell you tales that are sharp as a knife. She'll sing you in she's old, she's alive. She is old but alive. Tears for love and smiles for rain. Innocence is very far away. Tears for love and smiles for rain. Innocence is very far away. She used to be a writer and a famous person's muse. She used to play the piano, wearing fancy shoes. She's looking pretty, looking sad. Looking pretty, looking sad.
Het gaat over een klein meisje dat gaat varen op de zee. En niemand weet of ze ergens naartoe gaat, of ze op zoek gaat naar een eiland, of dat ze boos is en wegvlucht voor iets. Maar uiteindelijk blijkt dat ze op zoek is naar de storm. Want ze wil niet dat alles goed gaat. Ze wil action. Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, Snowapple! Without a doubt, one of our absolute favorites. Thank you. One of our biggest dreams come true. To have you here today. Thank you, all three of you. Amazing. But you also have CDs. We cannot put one in all of your goodie bags, but should you want one, the ladies have brought some extras along. So please have this in a USM cover. Are you want to play a little more?
Yeah, we thought we don't want to leave you in this sad mood. So
Oh, great guys. Hey, come. Drinks and pleasure.
Let's start dancing.
We start dancing, and Carla, you get that fantastic food going, huh? No dancing, you did that last night. Now we do the food. Guys, thanks again. Huh? Enjoy so much.
Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me.
Well, if it's good enough for my grandpa, if it was good enough for my grandpa, if it was good enough for my grandpa, it better be good enough for me.
Oh, sister, don't you worry. Oh, sister, don't you worry. Oh, sister, don't you worry. Because the world is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. And if it's good enough for Billy Burrows, I said if it's good enough for Billy Burrows, if it's good enough for Billy Burrows, then it's good enough for me. Sister, don't you worry. Sister, don't you worry. No, no. Sister, don't you worry. Because the world is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me.
If it's good enough for Isabel Emma.